What's up, Big Yumbo here. I'm just going to do a little what sold video. It'll just be what sold over the last couple days, this weekend-ish. This morning, we sold a Levi's Type 3 for $70. I think it was a 70s one, based on this little pole, kind of dangly wash tag. They started including those in like the early 70s, so. And we also know it's before like 1985-ish, because see how there's no hand warmers here? There's the modern, in the mid-80s, they started adding the hand warmers, on the modern Type 3 Levi's jackets. They've got these things. It doesn't have that, so you know it's before 1985. This is pretty much unreadable. You can see it's made in USA right there, but I basically looked at the 70s and 60s ones that sold, and they had this little guy. So that's how I kind of dated it to 70s. And I knew it wasn't 60s because, well, I didn't know for sure because the red tab has been cut off. So it could have been like a Big E. But this thing's been listed for months and months, and finally just sold. Sold this military all-purpose environmental camo jacket. It's like a Gore-Tex jacket for the Air Force for $35. This Levi's, very similar to the other one. This one sold in like a day. So this one I might have dated wrong. I was thinking it was an 80s one. We know it's at least 80s because, like I said, there's no hand warmers here. But it has a really cool, on these like, on the flap here for the buttons, there's like, it almost like pleated by shrinking, and then it's got really cool fading on that. So I think that's why it sold so quick. Also, it might have been older because it was made in factory 5. I don't know. I might have underpriced that one, but it wasn't Big E or anything. And you can get Big E ones for like $400, so they're not even that good for the Type 3s. Sold these 511 tactical pants for $30. These ones were like a performance stretchy. I look for ones that are like not your typical 511 tactical pants, and then I price them higher. Some Big Star jeans sold for probably like $28. John Barbados, $29. This Patagonia shirt, Capeline, $25. Probably took an offer for like 19. This company's pretty good. I think I got 40 for this one. The company's called Folk. I think it's like made in England. Usually you can tell the European companies because the sizing will be like weird. It'll be like 2, 4, whatever for the men's stuff. This material is called chambray. It's similar to denim, but it's like a lighter, almost like twilly. KoalTree. This company's pretty good for their shorts and their pants. I think they're called like the Trailhead Adventure Pants. There was no comps for this one, so I just threw it up for 25. Trailhead pants. Let's look. So to filter out the ones that are not what I want, if you do lowest to highest, see I went from 190 to 60. So there's actually 60 pairs of the, let's do KoalTree. There's 12 pairs now. 12 listed, 80 sold. 12 listed, 80 sold for KoalTree Trailhead Adventure Pants. So there's a huge bolo for you. And then let's go, ended recently. $38, 30. They've gone down in price. $65, $59, 59, 49, blah, blah, blah. So KoalTree. Here's what the tag looks like. And usually these are in the women's section, but I'm pretty sure they're unisex pants. You're looking for that. Crazy sell-through rate on those. Some vintage Levi's, $35.88. This style of Lululemon shorts sells so fast, and it's probably like the best style in terms of how fast it sells. what's it called? I forgot. It's called the At Ease short. It's almost like not the terrible picture. It's almost like a cottony material. You see the material? Like a sweat short, but it's like kind of ribbed. It's really good. Sells really fast. This one got $45.88. These sold full price. Eddie Bauer pants. First Descent, $35.88. I think I filmed a video of me listing these pants. I didn't really know about this one. I took an offer. I've seen some high comps, but the company's called Kennedy of Ardara. These Irish sweaters, where is this one? This one's made in the Republic of Ireland. If they're cheap, I just grab them usually if they're like the wool, either Ireland or Scotland sweaters. And that one sold pretty quick. This Lullaby shirt sold for, I think, $21. It's like a stretchy performance shirt, but there's a pouch here to put a baby in. It's sold in 3 days. Listed it April 11th, sold April 14th. Pretty good. Tommy Bahama shirt, big size, 3XLB. The Coconut Point collection. So for the Tommy Bahama shirts, I pretty much only grab the modern styles that'll have like a line. It'll have Tommy Bahama and then it'll have the line of shirts. This one's the Coconut Point collection. And those ones sell usually pretty fast, but you gotta look them up in the store. Here's a Levi's chambray, black chambray that sold full price. It listed at April 5th, sold April 14th, so like 9 days. Oh, this one's a Pearl Snap Western. Could have probably listed it for $35. Here's some Colt Polo shorts. I think I sold 2 pairs of these. Identical ones. Let's see. They just kind of look like sailing shorts. Vintage tag. Like a kind of yachty, preppy. And I've said it before. The elastic waist cotton shorts with a drawstring sell great during the summer. So grab those. Here's some OG 107s. I found multiple pairs of these in one of the thrifts the other day. These ones didn't even have the tag, and I still got $80 for them. But you got to know what you're looking at. There would be a white tag here that says OG 107 and then has the stock or issue date. Let me see if I have another pair in the store. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so here's another pair. Oh, shit. It's not letting me open a new tab. Oh, my goodness. Hold on 1 second. I'm not editing this video, so just don't click away from the video. Here we go. Hold on, there we go. I'll show you the tag here. So these ones are 70s. So how you date them is the I guess DSA. I think it's called the stock number or issue number or something like that. You're just looking for a number that could be a date. In this case, it's 75. And then based on the style of the pant, since we know they're OG 107, some people call these Baker pants. I'm still not 100% sure what the strict definition of a Baker pant is, but I know these as OG 107s. And they made these up through the 80s, but usually you'll find like the Vietnam ones, like mid 60s through mid 70s. And they sell pretty well. Like you've seen, I sold the other pair for $80. And then also the bigger sizes, like these sell cheaper and then they sell for more sometimes. It's all comes down to condition and size. I've noticed that for the old military stuff, the bigger sizes do better because there wasn't that many dudes with 42 waists going over to fight in Vietnam, so they're way more rare. And then also they shrink down with age to a smaller size usually. But yeah, look for those. Those are good. Where was that? Where's my... Okay. So we talked about the OG 107s. Huck. I don't really grab that brand anymore. Polo Jeans Co. Not that cool. Beta brand kind of sucks now. This brand for women's used to be pretty good. They make like stretchy... I think pretty much all their pants are called yoga dress pants. They're not that good anymore. Carhartt FR. I grab like all the Carhartt FR that I find. Here's some jeans sold for $28. Smart Wool. This shirt sold for $30. This took forever to sell. This like spider ski competition shirt. I just grabbed it based on a hunch. I'm pretty sure I got an offer on it, but it's not showing that. Made in Mexico. I don't know. I just thought it was cool, so I grabbed it. Been selling a bunch of rain spinners. I think I got 45 for this one. Listed it on the 8th, and it sold on April 13th. So, like 5 days. This one, there was some high comps on the National Marine Sanctuaries. I don't know. I took an offer. I'm going to Hawaii soon, and I want to hit a thrift there and see if I can find some vintage Hawaiian shirts. Kamehameha. This is what I'm looking for right here. There's some really old Hawaiian shirts from like the 40s and 50s where the graphic is painted on. Did I spell Kamehameha right? I don't know if these are painted on, but look at this. $431 for this. This is the best-selling brand of vintage Hawaiian shirt that I have come across in my research. Kamehameha. And that's the specific tag you're looking for right there. Sick. Let's see. This one sold for like around $300 probably. And these aren't really like that popular right now. Hawaiian shirts for like the vintage. But I've heard through like vintage podcasts and stuff that Hawaiian shirts, it used to be like the big things that everyone was grabbing was vintage Levi's and vintage Hawaiian shirts. So I think it'll cycle back around. And if you can get your hands on some of these vintage Hawaiian shirts before it cycles back around, you could maybe make some really big money. I don't know. But yeah, this is the brand I'm looking for, Kamehameha. Also, like Jam's World, they have modern stuff, but they have some shirts that sell for quite a bit. Let's see, highest first. There's no way this person paid $1,000 for this. But this is, you'll see a bunch of comps for this specific shirt. If you go high to low for Jam's World, the Hooray for Hollywood. It must have been worn in a movie or by like a celebrity or something. Because look at the comps. There's one. There's one. Let's see if I find another one. I don't know. But those are the two highest selling shirts. This one's good too, I guess. Asian Geisha Hawaiian shirt. 2 of those sold. And I've found Jam's World a bunch of times, but never anything that was this valuable. I never seen this tag before though. I only seen the modern tag. Jam's World's good. Okay, what else did I sell? More Eddie Bauer pants, a Lucky brand, chambray shirt. See, even for these basic brands, this one took about 3 or 4 months to sell, but it's the right style. It's chambray. It's like a work shirt. I'll grab them. So it's like similar to denim, but it's more lightweight. Public Rec, bare bottoms, good. Mostly grab the bare bottom shorts. Perfect Jean. This brand had a high sell-through when I looked it up. I think it's my first time selling it. They must have been damaged. Oh, they have lots of puckering on the crotch. That's what you call that, damage there to the crotch. It's called puckering. It's irreversible. It kind of ruins the pants, but the Perfect Jean, I think it was pretty good. The Perfect Jean NYC men's. Let's see, we got 644 listed. Why are we seeing shirts? We have 618 listed. $498 sold, so that's for the entire brand. It has a good sell-through. Let's see, the ended recently. 38. These are new, so we don't really want to see that. We want to see used. Oh, shoot. Did I do it? Okay, yeah. So like 38, 36, 36, 39, 49, 35, 19 probably has a flaw, 19 probably has a flaw, 35, 35. So like a $30 to $40 jean, and they have a high sell-through. I'm sure if you narrowed the search down to specific sizes, you would see probably some of them are like almost 200%. Some of them are much lower. Like if you get some 40s, like a 40, 27 is probably really low. The Perfect Jean is good. Oh, here's a Jams World I sold. See, I got 55.88, and I think it took a while. October 10th, I listed this, and it sold on April 13th, so like 6 months. So this is not, this tag, probably not that good. You want the older tags. It has like a small hole there, though. Cool shirt. Cool shirt. But it's not the one we're looking for. I'd still grab anything Jams World, though. Women's as well. Cinch. I find a lot of these vests, but this one was a women's, and it sold for 45 bucks. Let's see, I listed it on April 8th. It sold on April 12th, so it took 4 days to sell for 45 bucks. That's crazy. It's got kind of an Aztec pattern. There's your brand logo. And it's women's. Oh, dude, this thing sold so fast. It was $250 in the thrift, and it had holes on the front. This is Crye Precision. This is what the Navy SEALs wear. It's the G3 combat shirt. Look, it had a ton of holes on it. And I think I took an offer for like $125. It's not showing. Holes on the back. Insane. And it took, let's see, April 9th I listed it. April 12th it sold. 3 days. Crazy. It's like one of the best military clothing manufacturers. Crye Precision. I didn't even put precision in the title. That's how stupid I am. Sick. I can't believe I didn't put precision in the title. That's part of the name, and it still sold. I probably did in the item specifics at least. Yeah. So that helped. Let's see, what else do we sell? Some vintage Levi's, 35.88, bad size. RLX shirt sold for 45.88. Vintage board shorts do good. Even for like basic brands like this. You're looking for 100% nylon. That's what they wore in the 80s, the 90s. It's going to be more shiny. It's going to feel more cheap. But that's what the surfers like. And these are just plain black. Let's see where they made in. They're made in USA. So we know they're older. Pretty sick. I think I got like 25 bucks for them. But still. I suggest any vintage board shorts from like major brands. Or even if you haven't heard of the brand before, look it up. This Mountain Hardwear jacket sold very fast. Which one is this? This is the Conduit Soft Shell. That's the one you're looking for. They have jackets that do not sell. Mountain Hardwear is super underrated. They make really nice stuff. I don't know why their stuff doesn't sell better. I think they have a cool logo. This thing, this nut. Cool logo, cool style. Look at the tape Like the taping around this is really cool. Let's see. Their fleeces are sick, but nobody wants them. Like, look at, I think this is cooler than like most. This is like probably early 2000s based on the style of it, but it's just so cool. And it's really nice, soft fleece. Let's see what I sold. Huh, that's weird. I had another jacket from them. I don't know where it went. Where is it? I had a really cool jacket from them. Did I list it? I don't know. They make cool jackets. I had one disappear though from my eBay, I guess. I just like the taping. Anyways, let's see. Travis Matthew shorts, FootJoy shorts, Levi silver tabs, Fabletics pants. I want to find something interesting here. Oh, this brand. I think I took an offer for like 30 on this. It took like 3 or 4 months to sell, but the comps were pretty high. The company's called Advisory Board Crystals. Usually if something says Los Angeles, California, and it feels high quality, I'll look it up. A lot of like fast fashion brands do say Los Angeles on them, so just gotta feel the quality. This one felt quality, and that tag looked pretty good. Listed it for 50. I think I took like 30, 35 on it. Yeah, it's a super weird random name. Advisory Board Crystals. I think because they wanted it to be ABC. Is there anything else interesting here? Oh, this fall Raven sweater. I took an offer. I don't know what it was. Probably 60. I wouldn't take too steep of an offer on this because it's such a sick, good item. There's your logo. It's pronounced Fiel Revin or something like that. Fiel Revin. I think it's Swedish or Swiss or something. Is Swiss and Swedish the same thing? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching.